Hi guys, today is my basic video on knowing yourself, and that is why I've given this title of this video as Know Thyself. And the basic meaning of it is going to be to find you in yourself. Now, I have a purpose in providing such a title of this video because in any form of business or venture, if you do not know yourself, then it is never going far for sure. Currently, you may be pursuing any form of internet market technique to earn your living or to get some money from like affiliate marketing, email marketing, or SEO, or any kind of services, etc. But when I say you, I want you to ask yourself some specific questions. What is your perception? How dedicated are you? How organized are you? How consistent are you? How helpful are you? How productive are you? What results you got? Did you manage to get success? All the questions that I've just asked now are all interrelated, means they are all interdependent on one another for success. Now, can you just stop your mind for a minute that you have gathered a lot of thoughts in the past related to the internet marketing and ask a very simple question to yourself. What other internet marketers are doing? And I know the obvious answers that one can get in the mind is they are trying to sell some stuff or they are making money, isn't it? Well, if you have answered the same way I just showed you, then believe me, it's your wrong perception. Now, with such a perceptions, you're not going far enough to stay in internet marketing field for long. You may get some short profits, but not for long. Now, here's my formula. Perception is equal to help. Okay, now what is help? Now Wikipedia defines, okay, I have just searched in the Google and the Google gives me the definition of help, which is very much related to internet marketing stuff, and it's make it easier for someone to do something by offering aid. In other sentence, assistance. So your perception should always be to help another person in your day-to-day marketing. If you do understand that and implement, believe me, you're not far away from your money-making success. The consistency. Are you consistent with your aid, help? Let me explain you the pros and cons of consistency. Let's say a person A has a small shop that sells bread, butter, milk, chocolates, cooking oil, fruits, and some vegetables. And he keeps those stuffs that are required by every other human beings to consume daily. He keeps his normal consistencies to provide such kind of products to his customers and maintains the same level of stock for his and his customers' benefits. But now for some reasons the supply of the milk and bread stops for a week, or let's say for the next 10 days. Then what is going to happen? The first day the same customer will ask for milk and bread apart from other regular items. Now you're going to fail to satisfy them, but they'll still buy you. They'll still buy from you some pancakes, some vegetables and fruit the way they have been doing every day, considering that okay, it's not today, maybe tomorrow. Now the same customer will come every day as regular, asking for milk and bread for the next 7 to 10 days, and in the absence of milk and bread, they still buy the items. But you know what is going to happen now behind the scene? The same customers are going to get fed up. I would think that you have stopped the storage of milk and bread, so now for them there is no meaning of going to two places for satisfying their needs. Yeah. Instead, they'll go to another place where they can satisfy their needs, no matter if that place is far. Now, what happens to the shopkeeper is that he keeps losing his customers because of a non-adequate supply of the everyday needy items. Now this results in the non-satisfaction of your customer. So failure in you satisfying your subscriber or customer or visitor can result in losing them for life. I would love to read this again. Failure in you satisfying your subscriber or customer or visitor can result in losing them for life. Now coming to the shopkeeper, his customers are now customers of another service provider or shopkeeper or his competitors. You know why? Because consistency to help stopped resulting in loss of business, of selling main products and even the byproducts, ultimately ending up the business or closing your shop. You see, consistency of help stopped. Now if the consistency is stopped, you can see the result. Main product stop selling, byproduct also stop selling, and ultimately you lose the business. Now, can you imagine how much damage can occur without you being consistent? So ask yourself now, are you consistent in your venture? Your venture can be anything: niche product creation, software releases, SEO services, etc. Anything. Now let's have another example. If you are a buyer of a software and it is upgraded consistently to continually, and that software is really becoming helpful to make your work much easier, do you think you will get even an idea to look for another software vendor? No, isn't it? You know why? Because you liked consistent help by the software vendor and hence you are getting sticked to his product. So be consistent in what you do. It will always help your business grow and also satisfy your customers. And yet there is no success without you making your customers happy, isn't it? So what according to you is success? Being consistent only? No. Is it just to make money? No, not at all. So success has two definitions. One, the accomplishment of an aim or purpose. Number two is the attainment of popularity or profit. So to attain success, your aim should be satisfy a customer and attain popularity or profit. This, according to me, is the definition of success in the internet marketing world. I'll repeat again. To attain success, your aim should be to satisfy a customer and attain popularity or profit. Now, any success depends on productivity. If you sit in front of your laptop the whole day and at the end of the day you haven't managed to get your ball rolling, then straight I would say you failed to organize yourself. If you organize yourself to perform some tasks according to set time, then you cannot miss to be productive. So productivity depends on how organized are you. So can you see how interrelationship is going further? Success depends on the productivity and productivity is depending on how organized are you. So how do you get organized? Now it's very simple, by the way. Just list out all the jobs that you have to perform, no matter how big or small job is. Just list it on a piece of paper. Not only talking about the listing of a job for marketing, but all, including your social activities to be and the commercial commitments too. Now write on a separate sheet of paper how is your current schedule for the day. Just for the sake of my example, it could be like as follows. So you wake up at 6 a.m., get fresh by 7 a.m., breakfast by 7:20 a.m., report office by 8 a.m. and back to home by 5:30, getting fresh by 6 and playing with children from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m., social calls plus dinner like 7 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. and internet marketing from 8:30 p.m. to 12 a.m. Compulsory sleep for good health 12 a.m. to 6 p.m. You are always sleeping. And so now, as you can see, we have, so taking such an example, if you want to pursue financial freedom using the internet marketing, then you have 3 hours and 30 minutes per day for 6 days in a week. Sunday is a holiday, remember? So you now have to decide what you do in those 3.5 hours so that you utilize that short time fruitfully and can call it a productivity. Can call it productive. Now here your dedication comes in. You need to dedicate fully in those 3.5 hours to work productively in an organized manner to achieve success. Let me repeat that. Dedicate fully in those 3.5 hours to work productively in an organized manner to achieve success. Consistency will be called when you work every day for 5 days a week or 6 days a week every week. So just with this simple formula, success cannot be far from you. Now the question arises here, how to utilize that time to dedicate oneself and be productive day by day and make unique source of repetitive income. To illustrate, I'll give here one example that has earned me some repetitive income day by day. My focus is going to be on the affiliate marketing for now. Affiliate marketing is something that you can give instant help to unknown customers, and they also get a chance to appreciate your work almost immediately, ultimately resulting in an accomplishment of your aim of helping them, and you also get a chance to attain popularity or profit. So day one, I'll go to ClickBank and register myself. I'll choose a product with the highest gravity in your preferred niche. I'll choose health niche, which is always an evergreen niche. But before I choose, always check the sales page, the conversion graph, and other affiliate parameters. Other affiliate parameters that they offer. This could take like an hour. If I do not get the necessary parameters for promoting a product, I'll look for another one until I get a good choice. Now, how to choose a product? Okay, I won't explain here how much should you choose ClickBank Pro, but I will direct you to cbengine.com. But later in this video, I'm also explaining some 6 steps on how you can increase the chances of choosing a better product. So consider then on first day I used 3.5 hours in choosing a product. It is very critical to choose a product that is selling in the market, have positive reviews that are verifiable, and the conversion graph is going upwards. The day 2, I'll head over to Google Keyword Tool, and I will given the URL that. Copy the URL of a product sales page and put in Google Keyword Tool to find out related keywords which are being used by the product owners. So as you can see on the video screen where there is written website, I'll put there the URL of a sales page of the vendor and press search in order to get the related keywords on that particular page. This should not take more than 15 minutes to get some related keywords. Once I get the idea on what keywords the product vendor is using, I will take the most used and generalized key phrase and open the word tracker keyword questions tool. Now the URL is as shown in the video here. It's https://freekeywords.wordtracker.com/keyword-questions. Put the keyword in search box and press search. WordTracker site will generate now a list of the questions that people are searching for that particular phrase daily. So those questions will or should give you an idea on what title should you use for your going to be written article. On the day 2, I'll also copy all those questions in OneNote per file for the future use, and this procedure could take me like an hour, and I now still have 2.5 hours. Now it is the time to find out an article on affiliate page of a product related to the questions that we got using WordTracker questions tool. Now the most product vendors do have affiliate page that already has a pre-made written articles for one to use as an affiliate promotions. These pre-written articles on an affiliate page will act as a base or reference point using which we will rewrite article in our own language and understanding. So now I'll rewrite an article and keep it ready for submissions to selected article directories, and I call it a day now. So on day 2, you have the product to promote. You already have an article to promote the product. Now today what we are supposed to do is submit an article on high traffic article directories. So I'll use authority of an article directory to rank my article on top of search page for a particular key phrase. I'll open an account on 6 article directory sites and submit an article to all of them without any kind of spinning. Why 6 websites? Well, here we will be testing which website will approve my article first, and also an article on which website is getting ranked higher compared to others. So here we are going to do some split testing kind of, yeah. We'll be in coming days provide some strong backlinking to an article which comes out on top of the rankings compared to the others. Now the article that comes out on top compared to others already indicates the authority of that particular website is higher compared to others. So we will continue building, making it more stronger in coming days. So on day 3 we registered account on 6 article direct results and submitted 1 article without spinning to all the sites. So that is all I wish to do for day 3. Okay, the directory that I use for submissions, Go articles. I really love this one, the first one, because it also allows you to put some affiliate links also. If you do not know that, yes, it does allow affiliate links in the articles. So even if you do not have a website or something, it doesn't matter, this can serve the purpose. But I do recommend you to have some website, but okay, that is something else. So the directory that I use are Go articles, is in articles, gather, try on, iSnell and info. On day 4, some directories are instant approval or take very little time like Go articles, and some takes time for approval. Whatever article is approved, let's copy the URL of those articles and paste into one notepad file for backlinking purpose. So we know that the URL of this particular article is so and so, which can be helpful for backlinking purpose. So today we will also prepare for backlinking by registering an account on some feeder sites like Hub Pages, Squidoo, LiveJournal, Zimbio, etc. There is something else that I also do. In short, I'll open an account with 10 search feeder sites, 10 bookmarking sites and 5 RSS feed sites. That's all for day 4. On day 5, I'll spin main article and feed into feeder websites with a link to a main article. In this case, in a day, I think only the Go articles will give you the link. So we can link up the backlinking to the Go article, the article on the Go article website. Upon publishing the spin article on the feeder site, let's take the URLs of the feeder websites and bookmark those URLs onto the bookmarking websites. Collect those bookmarking URLs and convert it into RSS feeds and submit now it to RSS feed sites. Now this complete 1 week of productive process. The next week is to rinse and repeat, but with another question in the same niche from what record and another article. So you can see this is how one can manage to get productivity and use your time to dedicate yourself with result-oriented work that will satisfy you and can be fruitful in the long run. And it works for lifetime because you've got, now you're organized and you know how you are organized. You know what you're supposed to do. You know what you're supposed to do on day 1, on day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5, day 6 if you want to use it. Day 6 you can obviously go for again some higher backlinking methods. Now there is another important aspect that comes into the limelight, and that is relationship. You need to rinse and repeat this with that ensures consistency in your work in the same niche and the sub niches. With consistency and regularity of your work every week in one niche will and can make you an authority in that particular niche. So this will get you customers, and an ongoing flock of customers now can build relationship with you. This relationship is developed due to you being consistent in your work. It is very easy to sell to someone who has a relationship with you. Now either the relationship is casual or not, but any kind of relationship can help to sell faster and make it easy to sell compared to non-relationship. So you can see how important it is to create, build and maintain relationship in any business with your customers. Every other person on the internet is trying to sell something or other, but they are all struggling to sell a single product no matter what they do. You know why? Because they lack relationship with customers. And non-consistency can be one of the reasons for lack of building relationship. Besides non-consistency, there are other factors that comes into play. Bad product that you may have sold, no guarantee offer on the products, there is a lack of or inconsistency of the support, there is negative or no result after using a product. So there are so many other reasons also that comes into play besides non-consistency. Now, how can you build relationship? Now, we are not to build and maintain just relationship, but a positive relationship. The answer is only one word: satisfaction. Yes. If you can satisfy your customer, it can be yours lifetime. Now here product choice factor comes into play. There are many factors while choosing a great product. Initially, selecting a product seems to be very simple. Newbies normally sign up with the ClickBank and choose from 1,000 products available from over 12,000 vendors, then create a hop link, put the link on the internet and done. No. But then after a couple of weeks, you wonder why no sales coming through. Well, in fact, you now start thinking that you need to put some more time in choosing a better product, and yes, you should. Although there is no set method for finding a most profitable product, but there are some ways which one can follow to increase the chances of success. Now these are the 6 steps that we need to go in brief. Brainstorming a niche, know your customers, selecting best-selling products, multiple products, high commission percentage, persuasive vendor pitch page. These are the topics that we'll take now in brief. In my private affiliate marketing coaching program, all these topics are given one full week to understand each of them, so there is no chance of making a mistake. But here in this video, I'll take over some nuggets to discuss with you. Brainstorming a niche. So there's the first one. Think what market you wish to work with. I would suggest you to choose as per your skills, your interests, your passion and experience, because you'll be thinking about it to promote, and your knowledge or your passion can be an added advantage. For example, if you're a dog lover, do you like to take care of your dog? How do you do it? How would you want to advise someone else to do the same? So having an existing knowledge on a particular stuff can be highly beneficial when it comes to marketing, because it becomes very easy for you to conduct research and write persuasive content for promotions. Can you imagine somebody, a salesman, coming to your doorstep and trying to sell you something which he doesn't even know about? You will just figure out that this guy doesn't know what he's talking about, isn't it? So he's like the salesman who doesn't know about it. He's just striking something on a dead end. He's not going to strike a deal. But if somebody knows about a product in depth, or even has an idea on something that he can at least talk for some 15 minutes on that particular topic, then you will think, he will make you to think for a while that yes, should I or should I not, you know. So some knowledge about a product or the niche would be really an added advantage for you. So go through the marketplace and note down the list that you are interested in. Of course, you need a profitable product, and next steps explain you more about it. Understanding your customer is the second topic. My next free video series for you is Know Your Customers. And if you wish to watch it free, then just enter your name and email to get notified about the link. Now coming to the topic, let's say you choose some health niche. Then you need to pursue some more idea on the niche chosen. You need to understand who in that niche is buying and what they are buying. The easiest way is to browse to some external forums related to the niche you choose. But this will give you an idea on what, why, their needs, desires and problems. Remember, people are buying a solution of the problem. The other important thing is to consider while you read through forum is to understand and figure out how you can target impulsive buyers in your chosen market. Find out how narrow your market is. Too narrow market will not give you profitability in the long run. And if it is too broad, then you may get difficulty to penetrate into the market. Number 3 is selecting the best-selling products. By now you should know what your niche is and what the customers are looking for. So now time to peruse through the marketplace for finding a better product to sell. Now the ClickBank is using a measure called gravity that represents how well each product sells based on how many sales are made and how recent those sales are. Most people go for a product that has a gravity of 30 plus because that indicates that the product is being sold well by many affiliates in recent time. And a very high gravity 100 plus indicates that the product is selling like hot cake, but also that there is a stiff competition out there in the market to compete with. Competition is good, yes, but okay, competition is good because it indicates the demand of a product and the customers are all so happy buying that product. But sometimes a low gravity product can also be fruitful. It could be possibly a new product is introduced into the ClickBank and it has not started selling, so it could be a hidden gem, you never know. So high gravity products are promising products, but low gravity products also could turn out to be an undiscovered gem. Now, multiple products is the fourth topic. Now, always make a rule to choose a niche that has multiple similar kind of products to promote. If one fails, then you should have another one to back it up, or else you risk losing your work for good. The other advantage is that you can make one review page and can offer multiple products from one review, thereby increasing your chance of selling one or more products. Also, displaying similar products on the sidebar of your review blog can be beneficial because the customer can think that his search for review and evaluation has come to an end because he can get everything at one place, and that is your blog. Now, doing so will increase your chances of building a relationship with new customers. Your dedication will show up to them, and they will also see that you made your review empire through consistency. High commission percentage. You're not going to be rich with $2 commissions, are you? No way, isn't it? So what you should do is find out what gives you 60% plus commissions. Also imagine the efforts that you'll be putting in your marketing, advertising, and of course your time. You should take those into account while choosing a commission amount for a product. Also, why not choose a product that has recurring commissions? So you only struggle once, but you get recurring advantage month by month. Make sense? The last one is the persuasive vendor pitch page. I would say this is a very important and vital factor because the sales page is a page where the conversions are going to happen. You must ask yourself, does it look convincing? Does it satisfy or include the concerns of your market? Is it persuasive enough if you were to buy? Does it sound negative or overhyped? Does it have testimonials that are verifiable? There are many such factors that come into play while choosing products to promote. Yeah? By simply following such simple but vital steps, you can be on your way to a highly profitable product that can give you the best returns of your time and efforts. Let's now sum up our discussion into one pictorial graph. Now here on the left side is you and on the right side is success, but there is some things in between that we just discussed, and that is perception. A positive perception that always in your mind should be to help somebody. How can you help somebody? By getting dedicated. How do you get dedicated? You get dedicated by organizing yourself. Once you get organized, you are obviously going to be productive, and maintain it with your consistency to build relationship with your customers, and this will ultimately give you success. So thank you for watching my video so far, and if you want to watch my next video that is already entitled Know Your Customers, you need to subscribe to my list and I'll send you the link whenever it's ready. And I promise I won't give you any promotional offers on that particular email. Not a single promotional email will be sent to you. Thank you for watching this video.